What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Blizo, Brasko, baby. This is the Battlefield 1 open beta. Got a little rush gameplay for you on the only freaking map on the game that they gave for the beta. To my new subs, welcome. To my OG subs, my notification squad, and my 360p players, welcome back, baby. All right, so first of all, if you are on a current gen console, PS4, Xbox One, PC, and you have not downloaded this beta and at least tried it out, then you slip it. You're not a real true gamer unless you just don't like Battlefield, which is okay. But if you the beta is free. All you gotta do is go to the store, the PlayStation store, or the Xbox store, or however Xbox works, and download the shit, man. 6 gigabytes, and play the game and see if you like it. You know, it's something different. It's not Call of Duty, but it's something different. So check it out. So let's talk about this beta, man. So first and foremost, this game looks and sounds so fucking awesome, dude. I mean, I almost had like 4 orgasms just from bullets flying past my head and shit. I felt like I was really in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the game sounds really good, man. They did a really good job capturing the sounds. It's not no computer generated bullshit sounds and like that. It sounds really good. The movement and everything, it feels like classic Battlefield. Like they didn't change anything when it comes to the movement, and I like that, you know, because Battlefield just has a distinct movement system to it, and you know, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix the motherfucker. We have the textures, you know, the graphics, everything just looks really good. It's nice and polished, and I'm pretty sure it'll look even better once the game comes out. I'm pretty sure most of y'all had the same server issues I had when I was trying to get on initially. I mean, that's expected, man. You know, a beta and a launch for a game are the two most important times and when the most players are gonna be online. So I mean, shit's not gonna always work the right way. You know, if you've been gaming for a while, you expect shit like that. So, you know, I'm not tripping about that, because when I'm playing Battlefield 4, I never really had any quote-unquote connection issues with that game. So I know that it was just the, you know, beta launch glitch as far as the connection was concerned. Let's talk about the game as a whole. A lot of people were jumping on the Battlefield hype train when the trailer came out. You know, because the trailer came out for Battlefield around the same time as Call of Duty. The Call of Duty trailer pissed a lot of people off. They started that dislike war, trying to see how many dislikes they could get on it. And, you know, people were disliking the video that don't even play Call of Duty, who didn't even watch it. And then Battlefield trailer came out, and it looked really good. And, you know, you had a bunch of Call of Duty players who were like, I'm going to Battlefield this year. I'm not playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty's fucking trash now. And they said that we wanted them to go back to modern or go back to World War II, and they went in the future anyways. Fuck Call of Duty, I'm gonna play Battlefield. So beta came out, and I'm noticing a lot of Call of Duty players are saying that they don't like the game. They're like, Battlefield 1's not for me. I don't like it. It's not a good game. And I said this months ago, Battlefield and Call of Duty are two totally different games. Just because they're both FPS games does not mean that they play the same. Call of Duty gives you instant gratification. Anybody can go and buy a Call of Duty game and put it in their console and play it and learn it and be decent at the game within a matter of, you know, an hour or two. You know, once you learn the maps and shit like that, you're pretty much good with Call of Duty. The only element they've added in now is, you know, the movement system. But once you master that and learn the maps, you can be decent at Call of Duty. Like, it's not hard. Even the objective-based game modes, still primarily you point and shoot. But Battlefield is a little bit different. Battlefield is very objective-based. Very objective-based. If you're not playing your role in your squad, then you're not playing objective. And I uploaded this gameplay for a reason. You know, I think I don't remember what the end score is, but I think I ended up like 27 and 28 or something like that. But I have like the 3rd highest score in the lobby because I played the objective. And that's what Battlefield is all about, playing the objective. Doesn't matter how many kills you get. Nobody cares about your KD in Battlefield. Nobody cares about your score per minute. Did you play the objective and help the team win? That's what people care about in Battlefield, and that's why a lot of Call of Duty players don't play Battlefield. And there's nothing wrong with that, but that's why they don't play it. So I think that hype has died down since the beta came out. and now people are gonna go back to Call of Duty or whatever. But I think that this game is gonna go over well with the Battlefield community, because they had 2 bad games back to back, man. They had Battlefront, and then they had a Hardline before that. Hardline was just not a good game. So I think this game is gonna be good for the Battlefield community. I don't think this game is gonna bring in Call of Duty players who are sick of futuristic. No, that's not gonna happen. I mean, there may be a couple of people who switch over or whatever, but for the most part, you know, Battlefield's not gonna steal Call of Duty's fans, like they don't do every year. Now I want to talk about what I don't like about this game, because there are things I don't like about it. First thing that I don't like is, I don't know if it's just a beta thing or what, but there was a influx of snipers. Like, oh my god, dude, like everybody's a sniper. Like normally on a conquest match on Battlefield, you normally you got that one guy that just stays in the helicopter or stays in the tank the whole game, and you got like 2 or 3 snipers, 2 or 3 hardcore snipers that go off in the, you know, the hills somewhere and will snipe you from 1,000 yards away. But this game, everybody is a sniper. Like half the enemy team on a 32v32 is sniping, and I attribute that to one of 2 things. Either A, people just aren't feeling some of the weapons, the other weapons and the other classes, which I'm gonna get into in a second, or B, I think that a lot of the bigger YouTube channels that were posting Battlefield 1 gameplay were posting sniper gameplay. And of course, unfortunately, YouTube has a huge influence on gaming, so people saw that on YouTube, so they wanted to use a sniper. Even I got in, as you can see in this gameplay, even I was using the sniper for a little while, you know. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of fun, but at the same time, it is kind of annoying when you spawn in on one of your teammates, and as soon as you spawn in, you getting shot in the face, man. Like, what the fuck? Here's the next thing that I don't like. I wish that they didn't go World War One. I was innovative. It was innovative at the time. Kudos to DICE and the EA for stepping outside the box and doing something that hasn't really been done on a major scale like that before. But I just don't think the World War One had enough interesting and exciting weapons and vehicles to make a good video game. Like, most of the stuff you see in this game came from like literally the end of World War One. You know, like World War One was mostly fought in the trenches. It was mostly trench warfare. Most of this stuff came towards the end of the war, and just like a lot of the weapons, they just don't, I don't know, they just feel like real primitive. Like they don't pack a punch to me, which is why I think, like I said, a lot of people were using the sniper rifles, because you know, you use any of the other guns and it was like you had to put like 6 or 7 bullets in somebody before they would die, you know. So I don't know, I think World War One, you know, it was cool or whatever, but I really wish they would have maybe gone World War II, Korean War, or even Vietnam. You know, even though Black Ops 1 went Vietnam, it would have been nice to see, you know, EA and DICE perspective from Vietnam. But other than that, man, I mean, it's not really much that I don't like about the game. So the question now is, am I gonna buy this motherfucker? And I'll be 100% honest with y'all. Based off what I just said about the World War One setting, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling the World War One setting. If you put that aside, this is a good game. It's gonna be a good game. Battlefield players are gonna love this game. They're gonna play it. They're gonna buy it. It's gonna revamp that franchise. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm just not into the whole World War One setting, man. I wish that, you know, like I said, if it was World War II or even Korean or Vietnam, I probably would buy it. But I'm just not into that whole World War One set. Like that kind of killed it for me. So, but it is a good game. Like I said, I encourage you, if you have not downloaded this beta yet and you're able to, go download the beta, man. Try it out for yourself. See if you like it. Let me know what you think down in the comments if you've already played the beta. Make sure you leave a like. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. And I'm out this motherfucker.